Hey up, guys, how you doing? It's the Yeti here, and I've just had my dinner and sorted things out. Great show with Jez earlier on. It was just a show. Plenty of bellends in there giving it some about things nothing to do with what they was talking about, but you know how it goes, right? I'm just trying to sort things out on here. I've got the game on very, very low, so just let me know if you can hear it. Hopefully not. Big up to Jack as well, because Jack will actually be at this game, so keep a lookout for him on the Jack off cam, Jack cam, or whatever you want to call it, Jack off cam. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it like that, Jack off cam. Joe will hear from him at some point at half time or something like that. Right, let's try and get this on the laptop as well. Still 0-0. 50 seconds gone on my screen. Hope everyone's having a great Christmas. What is it, 2 days? 2 days to go? No, bloody hell. I will be going out tomorrow, I think. Probably go out. I ain't even got no wrapping paper yet, man. I ain't got jack shit. Right. No, I will get this sorted in a second. I'm trying to get on to YouTube. YouTube. Right, let's have a look. That's music. Right, where are we? See how we're going. I've done a video earlier on today, like a gaming video, and got all the way through it, and then realised I've got no fucking volume on the bastard thing. I've still put it out, and I'll still give my opinion at the end of it, but I've got absolutely no volume on it whatsoever. Big up, Daniel. How you doing, matey? So yeah, I mean it's still all right. I mean it's all right. I mean you could do gaming without having the volume. It's good if you've got the game volume on. I think that makes a big difference. I may just do it again after Crimbo maybe. All right, let's see if we can actually get on this thing here. All right. There I am. All right, there we go. Got you on. Arsenal team looks interesting today. Timber, Saliba, Calafiori in his left centre back spot, which I think that's where he played before. Azambalaga in goal. Lewis Skelly, Eze, Norgard, and Marino, and then Madueke, Jesus, and Martinelli. So I mean, he's given a fair few players their chance to show something, and he's got decent players on the bench as well. Palace have got Mateta, Pino, Nketiah, Michael, Wharton, Lerma, Richards, Cambo, Lacroix, and Gay. And in goal is someone. Sanchez, is that? I don't know. I can't read it. I can't read it, so I don't know. Look like Semenyo going to City. Oh my days! Is that where he's? That's where he's looking like going. Is it? Good player. He's a very good player, Semenyo. Very good player. That'll be huge for them. I mean, will that see the end of Doku then? Do you think? What's Semenyo's best side? He can play right, left, and centre. Can't right, left, and centre. He can play right, left, and centre. Right, okay, so can you hear the game, Daniel? I mean, I don't know why I've got it on like that, because I can't hear it anyway, so there's no point, really. It's 4 minutes and 33 gone. Ball's back with Azambalaga, plays it into Calafiori. Calafiori goes forward, got Mateta in front of him, plays it across to Saliba. Saliba then drops it back to Calafiori. Calafiori thinks of going back to Saliba, goes to Lewis Skelly. Skelly puts it down to Eze on this left-hand side. Eze turns, starts having a run through. Oh, it's a big game for Eze, isn't it? That's really. Go about 5 minutes and 7 gone. And it looks like it's going to go to City, and he will be back up. Do you reckon? Do you reckon he'll be back up to Doku? I mean, it's bloody good backup. He probably will. You're probably right, actually. that's really good backup because I mean, Semenyo. I mean, he'll have to play the way Pep wants him to, but Semenyo is a quality player. Always like Semenyo. How do you know that anyway? Is that actually confirmed or what? Has it actually been confirmed? You know that it's definitely definitely happening. Man, I got right thingy throat at the minute. Has that actually been confirmed that it's going to happen? Or is it just typical Twitter bullshit rumours from wannabe journalists? Or is it actually a real thing? Saliba plays it back to Calafiori. Calafiori now going down the centre. Calafiori puts the ball over the top looking for Martinelli. It's just a little bit too far in front of Martinelli. And Benitez gets down to collect it. 6 minutes and 34 gone. With Palace now trying to play the ball out. Get it up to Ez. And then it's with Palace getting it up to Mateta. This is a nice attack. This is with Nketiah on this left-hand side. He's up against Saliba. Nketiah shoots. Then it's over the ball. It won't Nketiah, it's Mitchell. David Ornstein tweeted it. Yeah, I mean, these normally are... there's normally something to them, isn't there? So I think you'd probably be right on that. And you could imagine it being City anyway, because Semenyo wants out. I mean, is it a good idea? I don't know. You know, is he going to end up just sitting on the bench like what happened with the other players that they bought? I mean, he does take Doku off a lot, doesn't he, in the second half? So maybe he'll come on for him or something like that. I don't know, mate, to be honest, but it will be a good signing. Definitely be a good signing. Marino's down now. Let's have a look at that. That was Lerma. So look, Marino then takes. Oh, I mean, he has cut across him. Definitely cut across him. 8 minutes gone. I can't say 7 minutes and 57, so I'll just say 8. I'll wait for the 8 and then just say 8 instead. Back to Calafiori, into Skelly. Skelly then back to Azabalaga. And that's pumped up the field. Palace now trying to get the ball back. That was a good attack, though, that was a minute ago, that cut them open with Mitchell. Maybe he should have looked for a pass instead. Skelly plays it down the left-hand side to Martinelli. Martinelli gets it back to Skelly. Skelly then across to Calafiori. Calafiori going through the halfway line at the moment. Plays it forward for Marino. That's back to Norgard. Norgard with it now, drops it back to Skelly on the left. Skelly turns and gives the ball back to Calafiori. Calafiori over to Saliba. And then Saliba into Norgard. Norgard plays it back to Azabalaga. Alakazam. I think we'll call him Alakazam. That's Calafiori. That's into Norgard. Norgard then plays it down the right-hand side for Timber. It's back to Saliba. Into Norgard again. Back to Saliba. Over to Calafiori. Calafiori now getting it to Skelly. Skelly down the left-hand side to Martinelli. Martinelli puts the ball through the middle. Look at the middle. Looking for Eze. Richards managed to clear the ball. Arsenal now trying to fight for the ball. I don't think that was Norgard actually. And Mateta now trying to run forward, but Skelly manages to get it past and into Al-Ghazam. 10 minutes gone, still 0-0. And David Ornstein tweeted early today, Chelsea was in talks with Semenyo, and I know it was PR all day long. And all right, gents, big up expat. How you doing, matey? How are you doing? It's funny. It was interesting listening to the Dice comments yesterday. He was just like, they was up for it in the fight, but just there was nothing sort of going forward or anything like that. It's not the best. I mean, there was some crazy comments on Facebook as well. Merry Christmas, Forrest. You've just ruined mine and all that kind of stuff. I mean, mate, you can't keep dropping these points, though, can you? I mean, come on. Premier League is very unforgiving, so you've got to be careful. Here's Saliba. Saliba plays it down the right, looking for Timber, but that's going to be won by Gay all day long. Plays it over the top, though, and that's stopped by Arsenal. And Arsenal with the ball now. Plays it back to Calafiori. Calafiori to Skelly in the middle of the field. He's going to play it to Eze. Eze now is going to have a run from this left-hand side. Plays the ball in, gets cut out, though. Here's Wharton. Wharton plays it across to the left-hand side with Mitchell. Mitchell running down now. Arsenal getting back in numbers, and Mitchell has to go back to Lerma. And it's with Lacroix over to Richards. It's with the Palace defence for a bit. Hoping for some entertainment so I forget the misery of last night. I know, mate. I know. And how was your day today? Mine, it was a bloody nightmare, mate. I was playing that Vampire Clans, trying to get a video out on, if it's any good or if it ain't or whatever. And I did it. And then when it finished, about 2 hours when it had finished, woke up at 7 as well, which was really weird. It's not like me. And when I'd actually got it finished, I was checking it before upload, and there's no fucking sound on it. No sound on it at all. Decent game, though. It's quite a good game, actually. There's some stuff they need to do to it to make it even better, which I've told them in a survey. But I must say, it was decent. Vampire Clans, you start out as a bloodlord, but you sort of not got anything. So you've got to get all your crafting stuff and go out and collect the blood and all that kind of thing. It is pretty decent, to be honest. I quite enjoyed it, to be fair. I did it to finish the demo as well. Yeah, it was actually quite fun. There was a few things I didn't like about it, to be honest, but I've told them anyway. I mean, there was one bit where the game went wrong. You know how you get bugs in a game? And my arms just went mega long on the screen. And I don't know what was going on, to be honest. I thought I was getting an audition for the Fantastic Four for 1 minute because my arms were just stretching right across the screen. So I've told them about that. It's only a demo, so it's to be expected. Still a decent game, though. Looks decent. 2 or 3 classes in it, only 1 class in the demo. Now, Palace trying to get the ball away. Martinelli with a shot, and that goes wide. Just didn't catch that right at all. 13 minutes and 45. I want a proper good cup tie. And form table sees us 8th in last 6 played. Games like yesterday are frustrating, but no need to piss the bed like some so-called supporters. Yeah, absolutely. I thought there was some stuff we did good. I mean, I think the biggest worry, really, expat, is the fact we've got City next. And mind you, I mean, the way we are doing this season, it wouldn't shock me to get something from that. And I know that sounds crazy. But, I mean, we beat Liverpool and then went on to... I think consistency is a big thing for us at the moment. Get a good 3-0 against Spurs. See, the best I've seen us play. And then you go up against Fulham, which was, like we've said, it was a 0-0 game. It was definitely a 0-0 game apart from that little silly mistake. Dyche's comment on that was, well, they go down for anything nowadays, don't they? Which, I mean, he does get kicked in the back of the leg, but he does make a lot of it. But wouldn't you? At the end of the day, it's in the box. It's going to be a penalty, so why wouldn't you do that? And then we just couldn't really get anything going. Just one of them, innit? Get it sorted out in the next, and let's get on with it, basically. Here's Arsenal on the attack again. Skelly's getting pushed back there by Wharton. Over to Calafiori, into Saliba. Saliba then drops it over to Madueke. That's back to Saliba. Saliba's going to go back to Alakazam. Now he goes to Norgard instead. Calafiori now on the left-hand side. He's got a bit of space on this left-hand side. Tries to get past Richards, though. Richards stops him. Richards still trying to stop him. And 15 minutes and 47 gone. Still 0-0. Arsenal Crystal Palace. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. What do you think we'll do in the window, X-Pac? Do you think we'll sign a few? I think there might be about 2 or 3 maybe coming in. Not sure about McAtee. I don't know what you think. I mean, I know he's not played much ball, but you know, back where I need to see a bit more of as well. I still don't think he's fully ready. That's why I probably didn't have him on yesterday. Exactly, just one of those days. Yeah, are they playing full teams or not? Arsenal have pretty much got Timber, Saliba, Calafiori, and then Lewis Skelly. They've got Marino, Norgard, and Eze in the centre, and on the left and the right, of course. And then they've got Jesus up front with Martinelli. And who's the guy on the right hand side? I forgot. It's on there. Oh, what's his name? Oh, that's Madueke. Madueke and Martinelli. And then you've got... so he has put different players out there. But he's got like the Jokeres and all the big dogs, Declan Rice and all that. They're all on the bench. So maybe he should have started with them and got a bit of a run on this, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Palace is their full team, basically. Pretty much, anyway. It's Skelly. Mind you, Palace are serious when it comes to cups, aren't they? Got the FA Cup last time, so they'll want some of this as well. Richards again smashes the ball away. Eze should get underneath this, but Wharton's on him as well. Wharton gets the header. Palace now could get away down this right-hand side, but Eze covers it and gets it back to Alakazam. That's into Saliba, to Timber. Timber coming over the halfway line, gets it through to Madueke. Madueke then gets rid of a Palace player, and Palace player's holding his head. And I don't think it's a good one. I don't know. I didn't see it really. Glasner's saying it was elbow on Pino. Didn't really see it, to be honest. He did just go flop down. So I don't know. He does twist Madueke, or he does put the elbow in his face. Whether, I mean, well, no, I don't know. That's he's done that. He's done that proper, hasn't he? He's actually stopped his legs and then threw the elbow back. That was a naughty one, that was, from Madueke. The thing that gives that away is the way, you know, like when you're going to hit somebody and you get your stance right before you throw. It was like that. I'm not saying you did it on purpose, I don't know, but that's how it looked. He's got away with it anyway. And it's a throw-in now to Arsenal. Lewis Skelly. Needs a goal, mate. Needs a goal in the game. Preferably from Palace, because then Arsenal's really going to have to come out. Skelly now with a throw-in. Throws it over the top. Richards wins that on his head into Skelly. Now Crystal Palace could get away. Mateta can't quite keep control of the ball, though, and it ends back with Alakazam. Fuck's sake, this is boring. Yeah. I know, I don't. Yeah, man, 100%. Mate, you know what I don't get, right? You know, back in the day when you had cup games, it was always exciting because both teams just went for it. Here come Palace with Mateta. All that touch is just letting go there, and Saliba manages to get a foot in. That was looking dangerous if Mateta would have done that better than what he did. But here's Eze, plays it over the right hand side to Madueke. Too much on that though. It's going out. You are in cup games, you want to see them just go for it, don't you? You know what I mean? Like to see Palace win. League Cup would mean more to them, and then let Arsenal focus on stopping City in the league. Yeah. Evening, the match, not your commentary. Yeah, I knew that, mate. I knew. It can only be as exciting as what the game is, can't it, really? I mean, I can explain like other things if you like. Oh, there's a pigeon in the crowd. There's a pigeon in the crowd. It's just about to have a shit on someone's head. Madueke with a shot. And that's defended there by Palace. Now, that was exciting. See, the pigeon woke the game up. The pigeon that was just about to shit on the guy's head woke the game up. Madueke, man. I mean, that's a good save that is from Benitez, though, because Madueke does actually get a touch on the ball. It's not a ball over the top. It is a good save that is from Benitez, and Palace managed to get it away. It is a good save, though, that. Jesus can't manage to get onto it. And, 21 minutes and 53 gone. Still 0-0. Go on, let yourselves go. Both of you, let yourselves go. And here's Arsenal now in the middle of the field with Lerma. Lerma goes down under the contact of Eze. Arteta's going absolutely mental in his technical area. Send him off, the silly little twat. Who's he having a go at? Is that the referee he's having a go at? He's having a right go at somebody, Arteta. Thinks he's fighting balls. Balls, I mean, not balls. Game is fine. Don't look for it for the first 20. Should be 2 goals up. Madueke at this stage and do better. Big up Carl, how you doing, bro? Right, okay, so that's into Martinelli. Martinelli then gets it into the middle. It's Eze now. Eze's got a little bit of an attack on here. He's got Jesus out on his left-hand side. Gives it to Jesus up against Richards. Jesus gets the ball into the box. Headed away by Gay. It's into Martinelli. Trying to get the volley. Can't. Richards manages to head the ball away. It's back with Jesus. Jesus now gets it to Martinelli. It's into Skelly. Skelly then has to drop it back to Calafiori. And Calafiori over to Timber. Timber to Madueke. Madueke gets it back to Timber. Timber then drops it back to Saliba. Saliba across to Calafiori. 23 minutes and 38 gone. Still 0-0. Over to Skelly. Skelly then to Martinelli. Martinelli back to Skelly. And it's back to Calafiori. Into Saliba. Palace just pushing forward a little bit. Calafiori gets it now. Passes it through to Eze. Eze turns. Gets it into the middle to Jesus. That ends up with Skelly. Over to Martinelli. Martinelli on this left-hand side now. Goes in on it, cuts in. Gets the header. Gets the cross, I mean. And then there's a header. That was close. That was another good save there. Good cross as well by Martinelli. And is Calafiori. Calafiori plays it across to Skelly. Yeah, I know what he's going to do. I said it before he even did it. It's Martinelli. Martinelli's going to have a run at him now on this left-hand side. Gets the ball into the box. Palace managed to cut it out there with Pino, get it to Mateta. Mateta again can't really control the ball, and it's back now with Norgard, I think it is, over to Skelly. Skelly then across to Saliba. Saliba drops it to Calafiori, into Norgard. Norgard down the left-hand side to Martinelli. Martinelli drops it into Skelly. Skelly puts it down the line looking for Martinelli, but it ends up with Richards. Richards puts the ball over the top, trying to get through, but Calafiori's defending that well and gets it back to Alakazam. Ooh. With Saliba now into Norgard. Norgard across to Saliba. Saliba then into Madueke. It's back to Saliba. Saliba to Calafiori. Calafiori to Saliba. Trying to bore him to death, I think. And it is Madueke. Plays it into the middle. Trying to get on the attack now. Cut out by Crystal Palace. Eze trying to win the ball. Can't win the ball. Timber's got it. Gets on the back of the Crystal Palace player, who's Nketiah. Timber comes away with it, though. Into Eze. Drops it over the top. That's headed away by Palace. Arsenal now trying to get something outside the box. Kicked away by Richards. Knocked aside by Timber. Wharton's still down. Eze now. Eze plays it back to Norgard. Norgard puts the ball over the top looking for Madueke. Richards again clears it. I think he's done really well so far. He's stood out for me a little bit when the ball's gone into the box. Here's Martinelli on the left-hand side. Martinelli's going to take it out on the left. He gets it over, and Madueke's just not tall enough, is he? Just could not get up high enough, get his head on that, because otherwise that would have been 1-0. It's a nice cross from Martinelli. But mind you, he didn't jump, did he? If he'd have jumped, he probably would, but I think he was getting pushed as well. Big up, yeah, he has a game. Big up to Borgab. You all right, mate? Who's he passing that to? The BFG. 7,000 crosses. Then when we have a 5'9" striker, post Giroud all over again. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Jesus for the header, wasn't it? And then as soon as Gyökeres comes on, it'll go back to passing to Pete. Corner Arsenal. Corner comes in, headed away by Palace. It's in. Oh, it's over the bar by Calafiori. 28 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Good chance there for Calafiori. Puts it over the bar. Who's the passing? Bargav, big up, yeah, he has the game. It's all right. Arsenal were attacking like as usual. Crystal Palace like trouble. I say like usual, but passing around the back a little bit as well. But when they are getting forward, it's not too bad. Crystal Palace pretty much trying to get on a break, really. Ball comes in, that's headed away by Palace, Arsenal, I mean, and up in the air by Marino. Gay should have this up against Jesus, gets it into the middle to Lerma. Lerma now with the ball's getting held. I mean, he's got hold of his arm, ref. Can you not see that? "29 minutes and 6 gone, and it's going to be a free kick to Palace right near the halfway line, next to the centre circle. Arteta's landing aeroplanes. Yeah, and Lerma's having a bit of a they got a split lip, I think, or something. Yeah, I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. What's that craziness all about? No, why? I mean, someone knocked on the door or something, but I don't know who it was. I don't care either because I probably know who it is. About 5 hours into Clear Obscure Exhibition 33, very good, insanely impressive visually, soundtrack and story, considering it's a tiny dev team. Apparently, they've had it's like they're getting Game of the Year taken off them, Carl. Because as part of the rules of a game that's Game of the Year, it can't be too much too much led by AI. And apparently, they've used a lot of AI to actually lead the game and make the game. So apparently, they're going to lose the Game of the Year. Now, in my opinion, I think that should be looked at another way because AI is beating the shit out of actual people that's writing games. Because I ain't played it all, but what I've seen of it is solid. Try 5:30 a.m. Oh, I have done in the past, mate. In the past, but I mean, it go when did I go to sleep? Just last night about 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, I've done that, mate. I've done 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, all those kind of things. I've done all of them, and they are not nice at all. They're all right when you sort of leave early, I suppose, but yeah, they're not the best. Or when you do 4 12-hour shifts, that's crazy as well. It's nice 4 days off though. Luckily, I don't give a fuck about awards. Yeah, I'm just saying because to me, it's a great game, so I don't think it should matter. But apparently, it's in the rules. You can't do that. But I know for a fact that Call of Duty weren't really in there, but Call of Duty uses a lot of AI. A lot of them use a lot of AI. Nah, and if they're making better games, then why not? If AI is doing better already than humans, then get better in 30 years. Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. And Arteta don't give a fuck about trophies. Mateta now. Arsenal now trying to get the ball away again. Palace have won the ball back though with Mateta. Gets it to Nketiah. Nketiah fires it into the box. That hits an Arsenal player and then bounces out into Skelly to Eze. Eze then gets the ball taken off him, goes down there, and he's going to get a free kick for that. Fair one, I think. I don't know. Didn't really see it that well. It all happens that fast. 32 minutes and 52 gone. Arsenal 0, Crystal Palace 0. With Calafiori now in the centre. Coming forward, drops it back to Saliba. And Saliba then looking where Jesus is. Skelly over to Martinelli. Watching Jesus' movement there. And it's with Palace now on this right-hand side. Cambo. Can't get it past Skelly, though. Goes to Martinelli. Martinelli's going to try and run Richards, but Richards manages to stop the ball. Jesus back into the middle. That was a bit of a suicide one. Pino goes flying over. It's into Marino. Marino to Timber. Timber back to Marino. Marino then plays a nice ball to Eze. Eze into Jesus. Jesus then gets tackled really quick, and Richards is in there again. He's proper concentrating today, Richards or Phil Lynott. If you actually look at Richards, he does look a lot like Phil Lynott. Absolute ledge. Which for some reason hasn't been the standard in the past 6 years in cup games. That was Jesus out for another year. Thought that was Jesus out, yeah. A bit of a limp, but he gives a thumbs up. Throwing comes in from Arsenal. That's headed by Palace. Palace now trying to get the ball away. That's going to go out again for a throw-in, though. 37 minutes and 40 gone. Okay, are we going to run a book on if Jack comes in at half time and says it's corruption and all that kind of stuff. are we gonna run a book? Because he's actually there, isn't he, Jack? Arsenal now. Palace managed to get it away out of the box. It's into Norgard. Norgard into Timber. Timber puts the ball into the box. Again, it's Richards that clears the danger. That Richards has looked really good today. 35 minutes and 23 gone. Corner for Palace, Arsenal. Palace, Arsenal. Corner for Arsenal. Arsenal. Corner for Arsenal. Madueke with a corner. Plays it into the box. That's all the way through. But again, Palace win the ball. Get the ball up the field. That should be Skelly's, though. Skelly misses it. And Lerma just pushes Skelly there. He did just go like that. No doubt about it. He just pushed him over. Very much like Phil Lentz. I'll mute myself if that happens. Trevor's been not too invasive so far. Yeah, I'd say that's a good idea, mate. No doubt there will be a victim moment for either side. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 36 minutes and 20 gone. Well, as a neutral, mate, I just want to see goals. You know, it's like the last one before Christmas is done. I mean, it's only one day, but that's all I want to see. A good game. Free kick comes in. We don't. It ends up with Saliba. It's back to Eze. Eze's going to have a run to this right-hand side. Gets it through to Madueke. Madueke gets the cross in. And it's headed out by Palace. It's another corner. Oh, no, not giving a corner. Jesus is not happy. Arteta's asking, why is that not a corner? Let's have a look. Madueke puts the ball in. Yeah, that's headed by Mateta. Cross number 7,778. The striker remains 5'9". Yeah. No point blaming the ref for your hell like Jesus. Right. 37 minutes and 40 gone. Palace now with a ball in the centre circle with Gay. Gay turns back, drops it back to Lacroix. Lacroix then puts it down the right-hand side, finds, I don't know who that is, to be honest. Gets the ball back to Richards. Palace with the ball now with Lacroix. That goes back to Benitez. Then Benitez over to Richards. Richards back to Benitez. Pressure comes in from Jesus. And that's headed back by Norgard. Wharton gets his head onto it. Calafiori wins the next one, gets it to Eze. It's into Skelly. Skelly's now trying to get down this left-hand side. Both players tangling legs there. And again, Wharton takes the ball off Skelly. Arsenal free kick. Try and take it quick, and the referee pulls it back. And Arteta is losing his shit. He's going to get booked soon. Arteta's getting booked soon. You know what these referees are like when people start shouting at them. They can't handle that. 39 minutes and 10 gone. Got a free kick to Arsenal. Into Eze on the left-hand side. Eze then plays it into Calafiori. Calafiori to Martinelli. Martinelli now on this left-hand side. Some nice crosses coming, I have to say. It'd be nice to have a Jokeres on the end of him. And that's an handball by Calafiori. Over to Martinelli. Martinelli now, just trying to get past. Gets it through to Skelly. Skelly gets a cross in. Madueke. Madueke takes a shot. Another good save by Benitez. And then it's smashed out by Palace. His goalkeeper's making some bloody good saves. Nice cross from Skelly. Madueke just has to get that ball out of his feet quicker, but it's a good save from the keeper. I mean, it's pretty much straight at where he is, but still got to save it, I suppose. 40 minutes and 12 gone, and it's a corner to Arsenal. Cross comes in. That's headed away again by Palace. You could do with someone who's like got the strength and ability of Gyökeres in this, to be honest. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli's going to put it in the box again and gets it through to Jesus, but then Wharton clears the ball. That's going out for a throw. Madueke loves shooting directly at the keeper, don't he? He does. Another cross in from Arsenal. That's punched away by Benitez. And Lerman are trying to win it up against Calafiori. Arsenal get it back. Lacroix gets the header into Saliba. Saliba's going to have a run through here. Tackle comes in over to Martinelli. Martinelli trying to take his man on, trying to get the left foot cross in. Now he's going for the right foot cross. Gets it over the top. Volley comes in from Timber, and Benitez stops it going for a corner off the deflection. 41 minutes and 28 gone. Still 0-0. Pressure's building. Yeah, it is. And no, but seriously, yeah, you see my point about crossing when no one is capable of heading the ball. He's leading the line. It drives me insane. Yeah, I totally see your point, mate. I totally see your point. There's nothing more frustrating, to be honest. It's like, change it up or do something. Here's Martinelli. Martinelli gets past. Gets in for a cross. Cross comes in. Header comes in from Timber, and Timber puts it over the ball. Do you know what? At the minute, this is looking like a Palace break and a nick a goal. I mean, Timber should be doing better with that. That's a really good cross as well from Martinelli. Absolutely places it. Timber's got a lot of space there. Should definitely be challenging the goalkeeper. Martinelli is actually playing very well, to be fair to him. Yep, and watch when and if Gyökeres comes on, the tactics will totally change. Yeah, well, we'll see, man. We'll see, but I wouldn't be surprised. I think you're probably right on that. Fight now going on in the middle with Wharton. Arsenal trying to get it away. Arsenal player on the deck is Eze up against Wharton. It's a free kick, and we're having a bit of a push about here. And that's to Saliba. Over to Timber. Timber tries to place a ball through. Gets cut out, though, by Palace. And then Marino just drags. He just dragged him down, bro. 43 minutes and 26 gone. Glasgow's now having a go. See if I can see Jack. There is the Arsenal crowd. I mean, here's the crowd. Oh, we've got a connection error. Oh, that's great. Right in the middle of the screen. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Could that connection error box be any bigger? It's covering the whole match. Go on, mate. Get your connection error sorted out, bro. Or is that mine? That's not mine, is it? It's not. No, it's not mine. It might be mine. Oh, what are we doing? Lots of moments. Should have been a goal for us. Bad omen going into the second half. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you've got some guns to come on, though. That is one thing, I suppose. But at the minute, mate, it's looking like one of them games where the opposition just gets like one break and one goal. Although I can't see fucking thing now because I've got a big box in the centre of the screen that says connection error. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'll have to involve the box so nobody can shoot because the box is in the way. Oh well, we've gone off now anyway. Yeah, stream's gone off now. Should be here. It's back on now. And cross number 8,000. Here's Calafiore. Calafiore over to Skelly. Skelly again gets the ball down the left-hand side to Martinelli. And we've gone off again. Wow. You know how I've signed for this twice? Yeah. I got the first lot of money back because I complained the other day and said this just ain't good enough. And I did a dispute. So they paid me back. I've got this one for about a month, but I mean, I'm not being funny, but last time I couldn't get anything on. And I went on to like buff streams and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. The old game I was watching. Aston Villa, I think it was. I've got no stream now, guys. So, right, let me do the commentary from this picture on the screen. Right, so the goalie is just like standing there and bending over. And then the players are on the halfway line and they're all sort of like in freeze frame. And there's like 3 across to the left, and then there's another 3 over to the right. And then there's a team in blue that are in the centre. There's the goalie on the opposite side. He's actually out of his goal. The linesman, the linesman's just at a toffee crisp. Martinelli is cropped. If you still have the Sky Go app, is it on Sky? Is it really? Oh shit! I didn't know that. All right, get on Sky then. I didn't know it was on Sky. I don't know ball. I don't know ball. I don't know YouTube. I don't know watch-alongs. I'll go a long way. Right. You guys ever seen that This Is England? I was watching some clips of it the other day, and I tell you, some of the acting in that is fantastic. Here we go. Bastard, I didn't even know that. Turn that down. Right, so Martinelli's on the deck. 48 minutes and 20. Oh, right, now Sky's gone off. Let's come back on. I think they're trying to get me, Cole. I think they're trying to get me. It's gone off again. Storminators are out in force, I think. Yeah, mate, ITV1. I can't do ITV1. What? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, man. It's not letting me on Sky because I'm doing StreamYard and it thinks I'm trying to capture the images using StreamYard. Or would it be Discord? Let me try. I bet it's Discord. Hopefully it's Discord, because otherwise I'm going to keep getting that error. 49 minutes and 10 gone. 2 minutes extra. Yeah, it's gone off again. I haven't got anything else on. What are you talking about? Have I bet it's either that or it's StreamYard. I've got that on. I ain't got anything else on, have I? I've only got StreamYard on. Yeah. You appear to be running software capable of capturing video. If you want to watch this show, please ensure that all capture software is disabled and try again. So basically, it's because I've got StreamYard on. So it's pretty much saying that I'm like, I'm beaming the game live to other people or whatever on my stream, which I'm not. You've only got to check. But I mean, they can't check. They don't know who I am, do they? Right, let me have a look, see if I can get it back. At least it's coming up to half time, I suppose. No choice then, mate. Don't normally do that, to be honest. I ain't seen that before. That must be a new thing they've started doing because I ain't got Streamlabs on or anything like that. I've got Steam on. Don't think Steam would do it though. Could be Discord. Get rid of Discord and we'll have to see how we go with that. Of course, he is finally has a good game and 0-0 off time. Should be at least 2 or 3 up. And Tunisia 2, Uganda 0. Cheers for that, Pepsi. And can you watch it on your laptop instead? Yeah, that must be new or possibly Discord. I think it might be Discord because you can actually share your stream on Discord. And I think I was actually sharing my stream as well earlier when I was playing a game. So it might be that. I've turned everything else off. So we'll have to see. There's nothing else that would be deemed to be anything like that. So let's see if it works this time. Let me just turn Bing off as well because that might flag up as something like that as well. Merry Christmas, Sky. Merry Christmas. I'm not streaming it anywhere. Yeah, that must be new or possibly Discord. I think it's going to do it again because it's done it again. So I can't watch it on Sky then. Well, I've got StreamYard on. So basically, there's only one thing for it. You lot fuck off and I'll watch it on my own. Oh, right. Okay. So I'm going to have to just forget Sky then. That's a shame. Oh, well, never mind. I've never had it do anything like that before based on StreamYard. Never had it do anything like that. I don't know what's going on. Sky, aka the fucking Grinch. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, look at the TV license as well. Keep sending letters just right next to Christmas. Go fuck off. I don't watch TV. Off we fuck. Oh my days. I've never had it do that before. Never. That must be a new thing they've started because I normally that's going to be a bastard. That is, isn't it? I can't do that. I mean, this one keeps freezing all the time. I've got nothing on, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. I've got nothing else on in the background or anything. Let's try the HD2. The only other thing I can do is do the buff streams again like I did the other day. That was perfect the other day. No problem with that whatsoever. We'll see how this goes. You notice that they're always all right on the adverts. But then as soon as you actually get to the game, that's when they start stopping. Right, well, we've got the game back on. Maybe reboot. Yeah, I could try that actually. It is half time, isn't it? So yeah, I think I'll do that, guys. I'm just going to reboot the machine, and I'll be back in a bit. Get out of your stream, Yeti. You're not invited here. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, let's see how it goes now. So I've got Sky on, and the only thing I've got on is StreamYard. So if it does do it, it's got to be StreamYard. So it's got to be a new thing that they're doing. So far, so good. I think I've worked it out anyway. I think they've realised that I'm a better commentator and a better person, pundit than they've got. And I think it's like a jealousy thing. It's like we can't let him get away with this. We just can't. And maybe reboot. See in a bit, and don't boot it too hard. You'll break something. Yeah, probably my feet or my toe would be about the thing I'll break. I'll be up Pepsi, mate. Absolutely. Well, nothing else is on now. I mean, I did a meld on earlier on, and Streamlabs. I mean, they will do it, but they weren't on anyway. The only thing that was on was Discord, and you can actually share a match to Discord, so I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't that. And I turned it off, but it might take a bit of time for it to actually register with them. But we'll see how we go, but should be okay. Tight bastards, aren't they? It's Christmas. It's a time for giving. Not with bloody Sky. It's not. And yeah, so what are you guys doing for Christmas anyway? What's your plans? Just dinner with the family and stuff like that? I'll be going to see my family on Christmas morning, about 10, 11 o'clock ish or something, and coming back in the afternoon. I don't normally stay out. It's normally in the afternoon. My brother brings me back, so I don't have no other way of getting back. So it's got to be. What the fuck was that? Come back 27th, and then enjoy watching us wallop Manchester City. Oh no, I've just nailed it, haven't I? Trying to survive, mate. Yeah. Right. Well, so far so good, and we're on here, and we're on this. Well, we'll have to wait and see when the game comes on. Because one thing I don't know, you notice with Sky, you don't get any problems until the actual game's on. They'll let you sit and watch the adverts. That's fine because they get paid for that anyway, don't they? On the on the revenue of how many people are viewing and stuff. But it's normally when the games come on. It'll have you. I've got 3 cans left, so I might have them in the second half. That's it, though. That's it for me until Christmas or just after. I mean, it's only 2 days away, isn't it, really? But, Right. Let's see what we're doing now. Right, we're back on to the game anyway. Game's not started back yet. Boxing Day is Manchester United v Newcastle. That should be a decent one as well. Did you see that guy on Jez's channel? Like, I can't remember his name now. Ali, somehow I don't even want to call his name out, to be honest. Sending super chats saying that Jez is a prick and a nonce and all that. Sending super chats. Oh my days. At least you get some money out of their stupidity, don't you, I suppose? If you look at it that way. You really want to tell somebody something, don't you, if you're sending it on a super chat. Then there's the other guy kept having a go at Lee and saying that, you're not for British heritage and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, look, mate, you might not be, but that's not what the stream's about, is it? Read the room. I don't know how you could say that Brian Clough's better than most Real Madrid managers. I went, yeah, it doesn't matter, mate. It does not matter. It's not about that in this room at the moment. In the end, I had to get rid of him because he weren't going to stop doing it. I mean, your substitutes is Raya, Saka, Odegaard, Gyökeres, Trossard, Wanyeri, Zubamendi, Declan Rice, and Marley Salmon. Never heard of Marley Salmon. So you've got players there that can really shake it up, to be fair. Well, you've got players there that can shake it up. You've got a manager that wouldn't know how to shake a fucking cocktail, to be fair. So coming out for the second half, Palace have got Ook, got Klein, got Hughes, got S, got Borna Sosa, got Rodney, got Devaney and Drake's Thomas on the bench. Could be a stage for a young lad coming on, trying to make his mark. Did Jack come in? He's probably with his mates or whatever. I ain't seen him in the crowd. Palace making a substitution. Devaney's coming on. Don't know who for yet. Klein's coming on as well. So Cambo's off and then Nketiah's off. Right, let's get on with the second half. You watch, as soon as the second half starts, it'll go, right, yeah, you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that. I bet they've clamped down on it on Discord because I think there was a lot of people that used to do things like that, to be honest. And that's with Benitez. Benitez smashes a ball over the top, and that's headed back away by Norgard. Norgard then Saliba manages to win it. Richards gets the ball over the top. That's just going to go all the way back to Alakazam. 45 minutes and 28 gone. Forest. Arsenal 0, Palace 0. Balls with Alakazam into Calafiori. 12 shots to 2. 4 on target for Arsenal. Calafiori to Fiore. Norgard puts the ball over the top to the right-hand side. Arsenal now trying to get down the right-hand side. Header comes in from Madueke. It's into Marino. Pino then goes to get the ball off Madueke. Just throws him away, basically. And it's Skelly. Skelly then down to Eze on this left-hand side. Eze's going to try and run through the middle. Wharton catches him. And Eze's over and he's holding his head. What do your parents usually cook on Christmas? It's normally the normal Christmas dinner: turkey, chicken. We have all different bits, to be honest. Mashed potatoes, Yorkshire puddings, gravy. You know, the proper stuff. Onion sauce. Love onion sauce. Them scallops as well. And also them baked potatoes, but I don't like parsnips. We can guarantee my mum spends ages making sure I don't get a parsnip. You can guarantee I always get a parsnip. It's a Christmas thing. I always get a parsnip. Always. And it is Gay. And Gay back to Benitez. Benitez then smashes the ball down the pitch. Back to Arsenal. Palace have been decent in the air when it comes into the middle, to be honest. And Arsenal now trying to get it away. Gets it to Eze. It's over to Skelly. Skelly then turns. He's messing around a little bit here with Klein. And Devaney comes in and just takes it off him. Messing around a little bit there. And Klein now is going to get the cross in. Cross comes in. Header comes in from Lerma and it's wide. Messing about a little bit there, Skelly was. And what do Palace fans think of Nketiah? I think we dodged a bullet there. Yeah, I mean, I know my mate likes him. Yeah, roast beef as well. We have loads of different meats. I forgot about beef. We just have a plate full of like meat and then little bits of mashed potatoes and Brussels and all that kind of stuff. Lewis Skelly, he's struggling. Yeah, he was. That wasn't good there, to be honest. And it's into Wharton. Wharton then into the middle to Lerma. Lerma gets it down to Mateta. Devaney manages to get it through onto this right-hand side to Klein. In with Devaney. That's back to Richards. Richards now to Lacroix. Lacroix through for Lerma. Lerma then gets it back to Gay. Into Wharton. He's the danger. He can pick a pass really well, Wharton. And this is Gay. That's trying to get it back to Lerma, but Marino gives it straight back to him. Lerma now with the header. Mateta's trying to get on the ball. Mateta's still got the ball now on this left-hand side. Arsenal just all over him at the moment, just covering them. Saliba manages to get the ball off Mitchell. And then as Kazam throws it out. And it's with Arsenal now with Madueke to Norgard. Norgard puts it down to Martinelli. Martinelli gets it taken off him into Pino. Back to Mateta. It's Wharton into Pino. Pino's still got it. Plays it through for Mitchell, but Timber should have that. Timber gets the ball away into Madueke. Madueke then gives it back to Pino. Pino puts a cross in. That's headed away by Calafiori. Gay trying to get into the box, and he's going to get a corner out of that. It's better from Palace. 50 minutes and 20 gone. No corner. I don't think there was a deflection. Be minimal if there was. And he's awful expat, always has been, always will be, and be up to you, expat. And before turkey, goose was the traditional centrepiece of an English Christmas dinner. Would have loved to experience that once. Modern day ovens wouldn't even fit one of them to cook the damn thing, sadly. Yeah. If there's any left, Cole, because a lot of the immigrants grab them, don't they, and cook them. Loads of videos of them doing that, and they try and grab swans as well. Odd people. Calafiori over to Lewis Skelly. Skelly now going down the left-hand side. Not quite going over the halfway line. Skelly back to Norgard. Norgard then plays it up to Eze. Back to Skelly. Skelly to Norgard. Norgard's going to turn and give that back to Alakazam. Kicked out by Alakazam. That's heading towards Madueke. Madueke gets it, but Gay reads that well. Gets the ball off him. Here's Lerma. Lerma puts a ball down for Mateta, but Calafiori should be able to get that. Gets a barge, though, from Mateta. Still going to be a throw-in, though, I believe. 52 minutes and 4 gone. It's actually gone for a corner. Lol, are you thinking of swans? Yeah, did I not say swans? I don't know. Yeah, most likely, mate. You know me and getting things around me neck. Never mind them two, lol. Yeah, I don't think it matters, mate. I think it's sparrows, blue tits, and everything else, to be honest. And here's a corner for Palace. Corner comes over. Oh, it's into the side netting. And the ball's back with Alakazam. Do you guys like the film Labyrinth? I was going to watch that today, to be honest. That's one of my favourites, that is Labyrinth. Great movie. Into Timber. Marino. Marino then gets it up to Eze. Back to Calafiori. Arsenal now with Skelly. They're getting in on Skelly really quick. I think that's been Glasner's words, bringing Klein on. They're going to Skelly really quick when he gets the ball. Timber now trying to get the ball forward, gets it to Madueke. Madueke's always over there, so 53 minutes and 27 gone. I think Arteta's planning to just all of a sudden put the big dogs on and hopefully nick it. I said Kepa as a Balaga to quickly once, and my furniture started floating across the turned upside down. Oh, mate. Jesus goes down there. Devaney now with a fight against Norgard. That's half a dozen of one, half a dozen of the other, to be fair. Here's Marino. Nope, can't take it quick. You've got to wait. Calafiori to Skelly. Skelly again, control lets him down a little bit. He's going now, though, on this left-hand side. He's running down this left-hand side. Nice pass through, but it's read well there, though, by Gay. And it's with Wharton. Wharton then drops it back to Gay. Gay across to Richards. Richards across into Klein. Ball into the middle. He's picked up by Norgard. It's into Eze. Eze back to Norgard. Norgard into Marino. Nice pass through there. Tackle comes in, though, by Palace. And it ends up back with Benitez. Let's have a look at that one. I mean, he puts his leg in front. I think it's dived over, personally, but little bit, maybe. 55 minutes and 23 gone. Still 0-0. Benitez with a ball at the moment. Rolls it out to Wharton. Wharton gets it through to Pino. Wharton gets it back from the tackle. Richards now tries to get it down this right-hand side, and that's just going to go all the way through to Alakazam. Out to Saliba. Saliba to Calafiori. Calafiori across to Skelly. Skelly now going to have a run down the left-hand side, but Devaney's on him straight away. He has to play it back to Calafiori. Calafiori across to Saliba. Saliba, Palace player, falls over. Gets it through to Madueke. Madueke's pass ends up with Jesus, but then gets cut out again by Palace. And that's out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. 56 minutes and 32 gone. Mind you, actually, I can just call him Kepa, really, can't I? I mean, he is a goalkeeper, isn't he? He's a goalkeeper. Oh, fucking hell, I'm here all week. Here's Madueke. Gets the cross in all the way through to Eze. Eze looks to shoot, but Klein shuts him down quick. And then Wharton gets onto him as well. Wharton now gets the ball up to Mateta. Mateta's getting pressure from Calafiori. Gets it back to Klein. Klein then gets tackled by Eze. Eze goes on the floor when he actually does the tackle. It's back to Mateta. Mateta then into Lerma. Palace pulling forward now with Gay coming forward on this left-hand side. Plays it across to Mitchell. Mitchell into Gay. Gay now gets it across to Lerma. Lerma to Gay. Gay back to Lerma. And Lerma across to Richards. Palace all the way up now at the moment. Into Klein. Back to Devaney. Richards then across to Lacroix. That's going to go all the way through for Gay. Gay then into Wharton. Wharton plays it into Mateta. Wharton now on the outside of the box. Takes a shot and that's wide. Wide from Wharton, got in some decent space there with a quick pass in there from Crystal Palace. Shoots wide though. Starting to get very frustrated now, dying for a cup final. Come on, for fuck's sake. Yeah, and goalkeeper. That does come off his shoulder. And his hand is out. His shoulder's not, but his hand is. Trossard's on now. Trossard's come on for the Klein thing. Martinelli's off. Here's Saliba. Plays it up to Timber. Timber up against Lerma. Manages to get through though. Gets it to Madueke. Into Marino. Back to Timber. Gets taken off Timber. Back with Madueke. Into Marino. Marino then gets tackled. Marino just throws himself on the floor. And it's into Wharton. That don't help the team at all, does it? And then it's Tyrant Mitchell. Mitchell now on the left-hand side plays it into Wharton. Wharton now is getting pressure from Timber. Here's Klein. Heads it into Devaney. And Skelly does well with that and gets it back to Kepa. Jesus up against Richards. Wharton manages to get it, gets it through to Gay, over to Wharton again. Wharton, quick, the way he quick passes and knows exactly what he's doing is really good. It's Palace now on this right-hand side with Klein. Klein is going to get the cross in. Cross comes in, headed away by Arsenal. It's Gay, he's coming through on the edge of the box, gets it through to Mitchell. Mitchell now plays it into Pino. Pino back to Gay. Gay puts the cross in. That's headed from Palace into the centre. Kicked away by Jesus. And that's going to go out for a throw-in. Very good at knowing what he's going to do next, that Wharton. Very close Wharton. I would love to see Arteta would handle Kepa refusing to come off for a penalty shootout like they did. Oh, man. Do you remember that, man? Now it's all Marino does, offers nothing in midfield except to dive when something don't work out. Yeah, that's all he did. It was so obvious as well. It's like he was waiting for the 3 yellow shirts to come in so that he could do it. You know, long ball from Palace. That's going to go. Oh, it's going to go all the way over. Kepa saves it and holds on to it on his line. Bounce straight over everybody. Here's Madueke on this right-hand side. 4 Palace players going towards him, and he gets a throw-in out of it. 61 minutes and 20 gone. He's gonna bring the big guns on towards the end. That's what he's gonna do. And it's all he can do. And evening assembled, big up assembled, evening everyone, and absolute nonsense has assembled. What, me or Arsenal? Long throw coming into the box, headed away by Palace. Norgard tries to win it back again. And Timber's got it at the moment. Norgard to Saliba. Saliba's well up the pitch at the minute. Cross comes in, headed away by Klein. Richards will get the second header. Calafiori can't grab it. Goes to Eze. Eze then across to Trossard. Trossard back to Calafiori. Calafiori back to Saliba in the halfway line. I mean, in the centre circle, I mean. Here's Madueke up against Mitchell. Madueke goes past, gets it to Marino. Marino's pass goes straight to Palace. Pino gets it. Wharton again just turns and makes his pass. I love how he knows what he's going to do. Really good player, Wharton. He's so assured as well for his age. I'm not mad at the effort, especially when it's a cup game for Mr. Arteta, but the end product is atrocious. Yeah. 63 minutes and 5 gone. That's into Lerma. And then Marino does leave something on him there. I don't know whether he chucked himself to the floor or not, but well, the leg came out, sure. It's with Gay. Gay across to Lacroix. Lacroix then to Richards. Ooh, Richards tries a pass that Jesus picks off. And here's Trossard on the left-hand side. Palace player running straight at him, just puts pressure on him. Palace get the ball forward, but that's going to go to Calafiori. Calafiori now plays it across to Saliba. Saliba to Skelly. Skelly into Norgard. Norgard to Eze on this left-hand side. Eze turns, starts to have a run through the middle, gets it over to Trossard. Trossard now trying to cross the ball in, gets it across to Skelly instead. Skelly's going to have a run through, gives it back to Trossard. Trossard gets the cross in. Volley comes in from, I think, Madueke. And I think that took a deflection. No, it didn't. It's a goal kick. And too slow, Trossard, mate. Yeah. Do you know what I've noticed, though, Cole? You know when change start to happen, he's always talking to that guy with earpods in. Saka's coming on that. Saka's getting ready, and I think Odegaard might be getting ready as well. I think that was Odegaard anyway. Richards with the header, clears it through with Marino and Lerma. Marino down again, and Wharton then in with a tackle. And it's with Wharton at the moment, trying to get it forward. Norgard picks that up. Trossard now turns, plays it down in the middle to Madueke, into Eze, back to Norgard. Norgard to Saliba. Saliba then drops it back to Calafiori. Calafiori into Lewis Skelly. Skelly down the left-hand side to Eze. Eze's going to have a run. Gives it over to Trossard. Trossard again gets pressured. Goes down holding the back of his head. I don't know about that. They didn't look fuck all in that, to be honest. He just touched the back of his head. Odegaard and Saka's coming on. Arsenal, this is pathetic. He's trying to get each of Palace players into a four-man trap. Arsenal players will be out of steam come the 70th minute. Nobody can get a rest. And Airport probably is the one who makes any of the okay decisions, bro. Arsenal being absolutely awful tonight. And Havertz started full training yesterday. Ooh, he's on his way back then. Madueke's going off now. Odegaard's coming on. And Saka's coming on. Eze's gone for Odegaard, and Saka's gone for Madueke. First thing for Odegaard to do is a free kick with the looks of it on the left-hand side. 67 minutes and 5 gone. What is that thing what they eat anyway? Is that like a power fucking bar or power drink or some shit? In them little sachets. Could be fucking drugs. Right, is with Saliba over to Odegaard. Trossard now on this left-hand side. Gets it into Norgard. Back to Odegaard. Odegaard then looks to pass it to Trossard. Gets it back to Skelly. Skelly then to Trossard again. Trossard gets it into Calafiori. It's back to Trossard. Needs a good cross. He gets cut out though by Mateta. And that should be a Arsenal corner. $68 minutes gone. 0-0. The big guns are on now. or apparently the big guns. Christmas Eve tomorrow, absolutely. As I said, Daniel, besides no goals, how they've been absolutely awful. Should have been at least 2 or 3 up in the first half. Corner comes in for Arsenal, 68 minutes and 32 gone. All over the top, that's punched away by Benitez. It's out to Odegaard, back to Trossard. Trossard now gets it into Calafiori. Calafiori to Odegaard. Odegaard's now looking to try and get a cross away. He gets it back to Skelly. Skelly then to Odegaard. Odegaard, left foot cross. Oh, it's missed. Oh, it's just wide. That's Jesus again, I think. Just wide. Palace missed that ball in the box. One of the first ones they have, actually. And that goes just wide from Jesus. 69 minutes and 23 gone. 0-0 so far. Is it me or Arsenal have a lot of running patterns but no passing patterns? It does appear that way. I mean, I think you've had the better opportunities, to be honest. Richard's down there. 70 minutes gone. Players talking to Arteta. Why is that drink thing in the sachet anyway? What's that all about? Still down, Richards. Still getting some treatment. Looks like Hughes is coming on now. He's getting his shirt on. And assembled. Notice how we have crossed 7 million times when there's no target man. Typical tactical nonsense. It's a glucose gel, I believe. Oh, okay. That's like that's a bit like Lucozade, isn't it? That's like an energy boost, though, isn't it? Why is Jesus holding his balls? Why is he holding his knackers? Or is that just how he stands? I don't know. He's holding his fucking ball sacks. Richard's still down. This is going to add a bit of time onto it. Oh, he's going. Stretcher's coming out for Richards. Must be how he's landed or something. That's quite big, I think, for Arsenal if they can get something together, because he's won a lot of things in the air in this game tonight. Now bring on Gyökeres and start crossing the ball into him. And then again, it could be fucking Viagra. That might be why he's holding his balls. And more than usual for a football injury expat. And yeah, fair amount of claret there for a football injury. Yeah, I can't really see a lot, to be honest. It doesn't look good, though. I think he's done. Is it Newcastle, isn't it? Next game or something? Is that the next one? Glasner's saying that he had his legs stamped on. Can't say as I saw that. I didn't see any stamp, to be honest, but on the stretcher he goes. Perhaps he needs the support like Buster Gonad. Yeah, get the wheelbarrow out. Can't imagine. My favourite on that viz was that Sid Barrett. Hello and bollocks. And Carl, but the ball comes in on the ground to Jokeres. Obviously, you play the ball in the air to Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Saying that for a while we have, haven't we? Of course, assembled Mikel Tactiques. Yeah, 100%. Right, Richards is off now then. And Hughes is on. Hughes will put himself about as well. 74 minutes and 55 gone. Arsenal 0, Palace 0. Kicked up the field by Benitez. That's won by Saka. Saka's got Jesus away here. Jesus is away. Can't really get the shot off though. Gets it. I think it took a deflection and went over the bar. I may be doing him a favour there. I don't know. Let's have a look at the replay. No, it just puts it over the bar. .75 minutes and 37 gone. Still 0-0. Benitez with the ball. And speedy recovery to the Palace player. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, get home from work. See Arteta blowing another cup. Big up Tony and the team ain't worth winning fuck all. And evening all, Tony. And Pepsi, says Tony. Here's Wharton again. Plays it down this left-hand side to Mitchell. Mitchell then gets it back to Hughes. Hughes across to Gay. Gay to Lacroix. Lacroix across to Lerma. Lerma with it now. Plays it back to Lacroix. Into Wharton. Wharton quick pass to Hughes again. Saka's giving Hughes a bit of a problem here, and he just keeps grabbing hold of him, and then Hughes goes down under pressure. He's always going to do that eventually, isn't he? I don't think I'll ever understand why when a player gets in front of you, you just don't touch him at all. He's always going to go down. Anybody will. Lerma back to Lacroix. Lacroix back to Benitez. Benitez smashes the ball down the middle of the field. Norgard will win that. And it's with Wharton. That's smashed up the field by Lacroix into Mateta. Hughes goes in to get it. Gets it to Pino. Pino now. Mateta. But he's too far in front of him. It's a good challenge, though, from Saliba to stop Mateta scoring, shooting. It's a good challenge, that is, from Saliba. .77 minutes and 53 gone. Arsenal 0, Palace 0. Corner Palace. Corner comes in. Oh, I went straight into the goal. Over to Wharton. Wharton gets the cross in. Header comes in. Ball's all over the place. Lerma gets it. Over to Hughes. The ball, oh my days. Balls everywhere. And balls everywhere. Into Hughes. Hughes can't control it though. Gets it back to Odegaard. And Arsenal now trying to get on a break with Trossard. Trossard plays it to Saliba. Back into Odegaard. Into Trossard. Trossard's having a run through the middle now. Gets it across to Marino. It's into Arsenal. Oh, it's a good save again on Jesus. That goalkeeper's been really good tonight. That was a real attack coming down there with Trossard. Gets it to Jesus. Jesus takes the shot, and it's a good save by the keeper. Corner Arsenal. 79 minutes and 28 gone. And yeah, I was just equally surprised, but trying ain't good enough at this 6-year, 1 billion stage, Tony. Yeah, absolutely. I'll check the other stuff out in a second, guys. Header comes in, ball's all over the place, and it's in the net. It's in the net by Calafiori, I think it is. 1-0 to Arsenal. The ball was all over the place. I think it was Calafiori that got the kick on it last. Not sure. 80 minutes gone. 1-0 to Arsenal. All you darters out there. Oh, mate. And that's the worst part about it, X-Part. Yeah, and exactly, complicated sake, assembled a telltale sign of someone that hasn't a clue what they're doing. Man City would have been 3 up by now. What's the difference? We ain't winning shit with this Spanish dickhole managing this team. And yeah, I was equally surprised. That was a hat to miss. Oh, I agree, mate. You know that. And that's a good save. The others were straight at him. As the great Roy says, it's his job. Yeah, but I mean, even if it's straight at you, you've got to throw your hands up and stop it, haven't you? And set piece, wow, about time. Right, finally, Yeti's curse of the commentator. Shit ass the goal, but deserved. Then you're a good luck charm, mate. Fucking OG again. Oh, was it OG, was it? Just get back onto the game. Goal's a goal, matey. Isn't it? Lerma now back to Gay. Gay puts the ball over the top, looking for Mitchell. Mitchell manages to head the ball down, gets it into the middle, and that's smashed away by Norgard, I think it was. And Palace now trying to call forward with Pino. It's with I forgot his fucking name. Wharton. Over to Calafiori. Calafiori then to Saliba. Saliba to Norgard. Norgard to Saliba. Saliba puts the ball over the top. That's headed away by Gay to Lacroix. Lacroix then tries to give it back to Gay. That was silly. Jesus now on the right-hand side, trying to get the cross in. He's got 2 Palace players coming to him, and Mitchell goes right into him and puts the ball out for a throw. And win another game without scoring. And first free signing to the Golden Boot, Mr. OG. Yeah. I say win's a win, though, isn't it? Wish we'd have had one last night. 82 minutes and 32 gone. I do think you've been the more productive side, if I'm honest. And the ball in the box is just all over the place. Norgard takes its shot, but that goes wide. 82 minutes and 52 gone. Uh, 100%. I ain't complaining at all, especially when they've dominated properly. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would say that, to be fair. I think Palace was sort of looking for a break. They had some good chances, some good opportunities and stuff. I mean, there was two like really squeaky bum moments in both defences, but one defence managed to give away the goal, whereas the other one managed to keep the ball out of the net, basically. Because that one was crazy as well. Yeah, you did throw yourself to the floor there, bro. Right, free kick to Palace. 83 minutes and 55 gone. Balls with Pino. Just remember what I was going to do. I was going to change the score, wasn't I? See what happens here first. Pino, ball over the top. Too many players there. You're not going to. That was crazy. That was 84 minutes and 20 gone. And let's try and change this bloody thing. What did I say? What did I say anyway, expat? What did I say that was the curse? There you go. I can't remember what I actually said. It was the curse. Rice coming on and just hoping to score. Olds want to be in all competitions, and I'm desperate for a cup, Tony, and totally agree. True call. I'll happily take the Carabao. Yeah, absolutely. Jeremy's off now. Uche is on. Uche is on. Declan Rice is on as well. 85 minutes and 26 gone. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Could it be a Carabao Cup? Right, it's in Saka. Saka then gets it to Lacroix. Lacroix back to Benitez. Back into Lacroix. Lacroix puts the ball over the top. Who's heads it? Wait, Edzers? Edzers it. Edzers it with them hobbitses. That's booted out by Palace. We're thrown to Arsenal. 86 minutes and 10 gone. Quick throw through to Trossard. And he's getting tackled by Lerma. Trossard wants a corner. Lerma's saying it's a goal kick. And I think it's going to be a goal kick. Throwing, even. I'll take anything remotely resembling silver. And you said how good a game their keeper was having. yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Oh well, it's all my fault. At least it's not Jokeraz's fault, I suppose. 87 minutes and 10 gone. Thrown to Arsenal. Lewis Skelly with it. Skelly throws it into Rice. Back to Skelly. Skelly's getting chased. Gives it back to Calafiori. Calafiori sends it back to Kepa. Kepa then across to Saliba. He's getting pressed by Ook. Saliba gets past Ook, gives it into Timber. Timber loses out to Hughes, into Ook, but that's not a very good pass. But they've got it at the moment, and Ook tries to cross it. "87 minutes and 58 gone." No, bro. It is Jokere's fault. So on the light side, everyone ready for Christmas. Yeah, man. Yeah, 2 days to go. I forgot. You know what? I forgot to sort my bins out. I was like thinking, well, you know what? They always come on. What is it? A Thursday. So I'll sort it out on the Wednesday night. But it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And they ain't gonna be out on Christmas Day, are they? So yeah, that wasn't a good idea. There's not a lot in it anyway. The only thing that's in it really is Spurs from Sunday beforehand. That's all that's in it. So I mean, I can keep that going for a few weeks. All sorted now, Tony. Finished work earlier. All gifting sorted, so all good, thankfully. How about yourself, mate? And if I don't see any of you before then, I hope you all and your families have a wonderful holiday. Absolutely. Same to you, man. Well, there's a game Boxing Day, I think. I don't think I'll be doing anything tomorrow. Although, if anybody fancies it, I could do like a watch along on private stream of Labyrinth or even Avatar if you want. If I can find it, that is. Palace, nah. Big struggle going on now. That's headed back. That goes to Marino. Marino then gets it through to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it down the left-hand side to Rice. Rice is going to keep it in up against Lerma. Rice gets through. Lerma takes it off him. And then Palace now trying to get something going. 9 minutes of extra time. And here's Klein. Klein tries to play it forward. It's an Arsenal player. Goes back to Lacroix. Lacroix walking forward. Passes it to Gay. Gay now with the ball. Gets it across to Lacroix. Arsenal back in numbers. Ball over the top. That's going to be headed away by Calafiori. Skelly will pick that up. Give it back to Calafiori. Into Skelly. Skelly turns. Looks for somebody to pass to. He's messing around a bit though, dilly-dallying. Gets it through to Odegaard. fucking Odegaard. Odegaard. Odegaard, guys. Odegaard. That's into Rice. To Marino. Arsenal on the... Arsenal? I give up, guys. Horsley. That could have been another goal there for Timber. Fucking Horsley. Fucking Odegaard. Kepa's been really good tonight. And the same to you. I'm great call. All wonderful here, mate. Looking forward to it this year. And great save there. Yeah. Yeah, he's. I mean, well, he has done great. To be fair, he was nowhere near when you scored. To be fair, yeah, they had a good one though. 92 minutes gone. Corner to Arsenal. Corner comes in. Oh, mate, it's all over the place. Hughes manages to kick the ball out. Skelly's going to play this back to Kepa. Kepa then going to smash the ball down the left-hand side. That's going to be headed back by Lerma. Klein manages to boot the ball up the field to the right-hand side. Pateta can't get his head to it. Ook does get his head to it. Devaney now is trying to run onto it, but Norgard has stopped him, and that's going to be a throw into Crystal Palace. I think he's done well as well, Norgard. Horsley. It's crazy, mate. Honestly, it gets fucking crazy when you just keep going with it. Right, so you got a throw into Crystal Palace. This is going to go all the way into the box. Goes all the way into the box, headed away by Marino. That's going to head back with Mitchell, put in, but that's straight into the hands of Kepa. 93 minutes and 23 gone. Ball bowled out to Skelly. Into Rice. Rice gets it back to Calafiore. Over to Timber. Timber to Saliba. And Palace now trying to get something on this left-hand side. Gets it past Saliba Devaney and then shirt gets grabbed and it's going to be a free kick on the left-hand side. 94 minutes gone. Glasner's going mental. Did well there, Devaney. 94 minutes and 10 gone. Wharton's going to take the free kick. Wharton comes over the top. Header comes in and it's a goal. It's a goal from Gay. 1-1. It's a goal from Gay for Crystal Palace. And it's 1-1. Coming up to 95 minutes gone. And Tony says, oh, for fuck's sake. And yeah, it's a goal for Gay. 1-1. No, it's a 2. 1-1. Game on again. Header comes in, goes straight through, and Gay's there just to knock it in. It's a header from Lerma. That's what you get when you don't take the early chances. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, well, X-Part, I've done both goalkeepers now because I said Kepa's had a good game as well. "96 minutes and 10 gone. 1-1. Calafiore's getting some treatment to his eye. Where's Jack? Let's have a look. I thought that was my glasses then. It went all blurry. They blurred it out at the back. I was like, what the fuck is going on with my eyes? It's a good header from Lerma, but nobody's on him at all. And he just gets it into Gay and just goes straight under the feet, under the legs of Kepa. 1-1 game on, 96 minutes and 50 gone. Right, back onto it. The kickoff. 97 minutes and 25 gone. Kepa kicks the ball up the field. That's going to be headed back by Gay. Gets it to Ook. Ook then just gives it straight to Odegaard. Crystal Palace managed to get the throw in though. "97 minutes and 48 gone. And what a stupid foul by Saliba for the free kick. No need for it at all. Rolls Royce, more like a Dacia Sandero. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was a silly free kick to give away. Ball over the top. Ook's gone down under the challenge of Timber. That's with Saliba again now. Plays it across to Calafiori. Crystal Palace are coming forward. Kepa gets the ball kicked out into the middle of the field. And Palace win that with Gay, but only kick it against Odegaard. It's with Saka. It's the first time I've seen him touch the ball, I think. Saka gets the cross in, goes all the way through, though, to Rice. Rice got it now on this left-hand side, falls over when he gives it to Norgard, gets it into Skelly. Skelly has the shot, and it's stopped by Lerma. Corner Arsenal. Can they grab it right at the end? 98 minutes and 54 gone. They could steal it. They could nick it right at the end. But I say nick it, I mean. This is going to be the last part of the 90, so they've really got to get involved here. Rice with the corner kick. Nobody's watching Norgard at all. Ball comes in. Oh, it's headed away. Palace. Saka gets it headed back. Palace managed to head the ball away. Here's Rice. Rice tries to put the ball back into the box. Header comes in. Palace get it. Wharton then gets it. He's caught Saka there. Saka stays down. I don't know if he did catch him or not, to be honest. Wharton then puts the ball over the top looking for Mateta, but that's all the way through to Kepa. Kepa's going to play the ball up to Marino. Marino goes down as normal. How does he get a free kick for that? Wow. He plays it well, I'll give him that. 100 minutes and 5 gone. Yeah, he didn't really touch him there, I don't think. Have a look at that again in slow motion. Yeah, he's not really hit him at all. Well, he don't look like it on that anyway. Crystal Palace take off Mitchell and bring on Souza. 100 minutes and 30 gone. Ball's with Kepa. He's near the halfway line. Ball comes in over the top. That's won by Lacroix. Hughes wins it afterwards. Wharton's now fighting against Skelly to get it. Calafiori smashes the ball back. That's won by Lerma. And then Gay's trying to get the ball away. He gets the ball up in the air. Lacroix pushes. Souza gets his first touch, smashes it over the top, looks for Ook. Ook manages to stop Odegaard getting the ball. It's into Skelly. Ook just runs straight into Skelly. That's a yellow. That's a free kick. That's a yellow kick. 101.35. Glasner's asking for the whistle. Over to Saka on this right-hand side. Can Golden Boy get in on his left foot? He tries to get on his left foot, gets the ball crossed in. It's Rice. The ball's in the way. The goalkeeper gets there again and saves it. That goalkeeper, bro. That should be the end. Is it extra time as well? Didn't touch Saka at all. That keeper has indeed been great. Yeah, absolutely. No, I didn't think he did. On the replay, it didn't look like he did. It looked like he got close to his knee, but I don't think he touched it. Oh, guys, you've still got some got your shitting pants on. Penalties. Well, if we lose this is Arteta still a tactical genius. That keeper has indeed been great. Of course, Tony, best manager even pundits have ever seen. Right, so it's going to go to penalties. As I said it. Bad omen in the first half. Yeah, it's never good, is it, when you're getting chances and you ain't finishing them? There's always that chance that they're going to come back at you. You know what? When I was used to go to Forest, whenever it became a penalty shootout, I hate it, bro. Honestly, I hate it. Can't stand it. It's so well, I guess you're feeling that now, but it's so nerve wracking. It's all he knows and offers at Assembled, and call that blunderman train always comes in. And as I said, it's all he knows and Arsenal on penos. Yep. I wouldn't put it past Arsenal winning it on pens, to be honest, but we'll see. Palace have got to keep hold of this manager, though. They've got to keep hold of this manager. Why is Arteta even talking to the keeper? Yeah, and giving keeper performance, Palace have the edge. Who knows? Yeah, I mean we've seen that before, though, haven't we? When a goalkeeper has a really good game in the game, and then when it comes to the pens, it just doesn't work. So we shall see, guys. We shall see. Let's see who can take the bacon. Right. I thought, to be honest, Tony, I thought he was going to change him for Raya, but I don't think you'll do that with Kepa. Not what he did to, what was that guy's name? That Chelsea manager. I can't remember his name now. Jesus, Havertz, Odegaard, Marino are going to be the alleged strongest lineup, and I'll just avoid the chat for this in case. Yeah. I would, because I have a funny feeling if you did go out, there'll be some coming in. I just have a feeling. Odegaard with the first corner. I mean, penalty. They're going to, mate, they're going to take corners against each other in my mind. Yeah, you know it. You know it. There'll be certain people piping up if that happens. I'm going to finish this drink anyway, and then I'm out. So, Odegaard with the first corner. Runs up, and he's in. Nice pen. Sends Benitez the wrong way. 1-0 to Arsenal. Mateta with the next corner. Fucking hell, stop saying corner, you twat. Mateta with the next penalty. I find these nerve-wracking even if they ain't my team, to be honest. Pateta steps up and puts it away. Did that well, to be fair. 1-1. On the penalties, looking at the Palace fans, can't see Jack. Rice stepping up. Penno's time for one more drink, and yeah, I can actually watch, and it's hell, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Rice steps up, runs back, runs forward, and that's a goal. Nice power on that as well. Went the right way though, Benitez. But even if he had got an hand to that, he weren't stopping it. Devaney's coming forward now. Young lad, isn't he, Devaney? This is a lot on his shoulders. Looks mega nervous, to be honest. Got them Arsenal fans behind him as well, just swinging the scarves. Ooh, nice penalty. 2-2. Took that well. He had actually handled that situation really well. Saka's next man up. I can lip read, and all them Arsenal fans are saying Saka won't miss. Golden boy, time to offer the golden ticket. Saka runs back. Saka's going. It's it. There, it's in. That's a good one and all. 3-2. Who's next for Palace? Hughes. More players should take pens like that. All power. Yeah, I wonder if Kenny is at the game. I'm not sure if he is or not. I did hear somebody say, you ain't got that long or something. Perfect pen, Saka. Yeah, absolutely. Hughes now up against Kepa. Looks a bit nervy to me. Oh, that's a nice penalty. Straight in the middle. They look nervy, but they're not. Trossard with a penalty now. In the man of the season, to be fair, with some of the stuff he's done this season when he's come on. Trossard with a penalty. Good penalty so far, yeah. And almost sure I saw Kenny in the crowd, but not sure. Cool. I always look for him. I don't can't see. I don't know whereabouts he sits though. I always look for him. Here goes Trossard. Oh, top of the net. Wow. Good pen. Thought I was going to hit the crossbar. 4-3. Arsenal spot on pens at the minute. Sosa's coming on now. I think he's a young lad as well, isn't he? Is he a young lad? I don't know. He don't look very young, but no offence, mate. But Sosa. In. Wow, some good pens tonight. 4-4. Some really good pens tonight. Almost sure Marino's coming up now. Almost sure I saw Kenny in the crowd. Well, that one bat made me shit myself. I'm not 100% sure. Fuck's sake. 4-4. Marino's stepping up. Yeah, easy. Easy. 5-4. Easy pen. I think more people had nerves than what he did, to be fair. Easy pen. Lerma's stepping up now. 5-4. Lerma's had a decent game as well. Oh, where are you, Jack? Can't see him. Lerma's stepping up. Penalty. Straight in. 5-5. Oh, guys. I'm not even a fan of either one, but bloody hell. Almost sure I saw, but not 100% sure. Calafiore coming in for the penalty. "5-5". Calafiore puts the ball on the spot. Steps back. Goal. 6-5. Crazy. Who's stepping up now then? 6-5 to Arsenal on pens. Wharton. Showing every Palace fan except Jack. That's in. The left-hand side. Good penalty, to be honest, by Wharton there. 6-6. Timber steps up. Well, hell, Santa Claus might drop on the pitch at this rate. Timber steps up. Fuck, he's dive right once, mate. Yeah. 6-6. Timber with a penalty. Oh, that's a nice penalty. Straight into the right-hand side. 4 too high for Benitez. Next one for Palace. 7-6. It's Ook. Christian Ook. Steps up, runs up. It's the ball. Oh man, Kepa went too early then. 7-7. Kepa was diving before he even kicked it. Soon be seeing keepers. Yeah. Saliba stepping up now. You see that one then? Kepa pretty much died before he even kicked it. There's Saliba. Saliba scores. Right hand side. Nice penalty. Next one for Palace is Lacroix. Lacroix steps up. Saved by Kepa. Saved by Kepa. First time he went to the left hand side and he saves it. Kepa keeps Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. Wow, man, what a penalty shootout that was! Some great pens in that. Great pens. Big up to Crystal Palace as well. Big up to Palace, but Arsenal take the win. Go on to play Newcastle, I think it is. Nice one, guys. And Kepa only goes one fucking way, for fuck's sake. That's exactly what my wife just said, Cole. And she was like, law of fucking averages, go the other fucking way. Get in. That was an impressive penalty shootout. It was. Absolutely. It was a proper good penalty shootout. That was. Really good penalty shootout. Now I go take the semis seriously, for fuck's sake. Yeah, and is it Newcastle you've got, or is that one not been decided? I think that's been decided, hasn't it? That it is Newcastle. Well played, Palace, as well. Well, that was stressful. I haven't shouted that loud and long for ages. I know that was crazy, mate. I mean, even though I'm not a supporter of either team, it's still nerve-wracking. Penalties. I always find penalties nerve-wracking. I was a bit worried when Oop took the penalty and Azabalaga went before he even kicked the ball. I was like, damn, that's not good. Maybe he did that on purpose. I don't know. Kepa was aggravating me, says Pepsi. Yeah. I mean, that Oop one was crazy because he kind of went before he even hit the ball. So that's a win for Arsenal. Still in the Carabao Cup for the semi-finals. But it don't matter, guys. It don't matter. It's only the Carabao Cup, isn't it? So it don't matter. But, I mean, they'll all the AFTV lot, they'll all be there tomorrow celebrating now and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, it's too big a fish to fry. Right, see you all soon. Have a great Christmas and New Year's all if I don't see you. Yeah, big up, call, man. Good luck, bro. And, well, not good luck. I mean, well done, I meant. Well done. That was a tough one to go through, them penalties. Much love, Carl. Merry Christmas, Carl. Absolutely. Nice Christmas present there for you guys in the semi-final. I tell you what, it's a nice save as well. Goes the right way. Knows exactly. That was man. That was excellent save. I want a trophy. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Well, you've done the right thing to have the chance of getting one. You've got Newcastle coming up next. They're the oldest, so that's going to be an interesting game as well. We'll probably cover that one. Well, we'll definitely cover that one, and see if we can actually, if you can actually get a trophy for Arteta. Merry Christmas, fellas. Roll on the 27th. Absolutely, mate. 100%. 100%, guys. This watch along has been epic, guys. I've really, really enjoyed it, to be honest. It's been great. And well done to Arsenal for getting into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Big up to Palace as well, because they didn't just lay down; they fought and they got it into that. And I want a shag. Well, I'm not offering, bro. I'm sorry, but it's just not my thing. But Merry Christmas, everyone, says Pepsi. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. Right. Anyway, guys, that's the last one before Christmas is done. I don't know if I'll do a New Year's Eve show or whatever, because I won't be going out. So I'll have a word with Jez, see if he's doing one or whatever, and we'll do like a New Year's Eve show or something like that. We'll see how it goes, but let's get through, get Christmas sorted out, and then we've got a bit of football coming after Christmas as well. But to every one of you, every single one of you, each and every one of you, thank you for all your support for this channel. You know, it means a lot. It does mean a hell of a lot. You know, the support that I get, you know, it's massive. And you're the guys I want around. You know, I'm not bothered about having like 100,000 subs or 50,000 subs or even 1,000 subs. I don't care. I've got the best that I need in here, and that's pretty much all I want. You're all sound guys. You're all, you know, you all get it. You all listen. You know, not just listen, but you all take part as well. And that's a massive thing, guys. It's a massive thing. So I appreciate that a lot. I mean, I'll say most of it on the New Year, but every single one of you guys have a fucking absolutely awesome Christmas, and I'll see you for the Boxing Day. I may do a stream tomorrow, where it's just, but it would just be gaming. It won't be. It might be like the old Football Manager, the old Championship Manager, or something like that. That's pretty much all I'll be doing, though. I may do that. I might not. I don't know. But if I don't see you again, guys, Merry Christmas. Have a great one. And I'll see you guys maybe on Christmas. Well, I probably won't see you Christmas night. Actually, we'll be doing something else. But I may see you on Boxing Day. But I'll definitely see you on the 27th. So, yeah, as Tony says, big love, guys. Big love. Cheers for all the support. Appreciate it massively. And catch you guys later. And as always, keep it real, keep it Yeti. And yeah, Merry Christmas and tatty fucking bye. Take care, guys. You're all legends. I ain't the legend. You guys are the legend. Catch you later, guys. See you later.